rocksoup.com. How to remove the barriers to your goals. Take a moment. Again, let's start with what your goals actually are. What is it in your life, in your mind, in your heart that you want to achieve, accomplish, experience right now? What is it? Take a moment and think through it. Figure out what it is that you want, because we're going to build on that. And then we're going to look around it to see where the barriers to your success might be. Now, if you've taken a substantial period of your life, years of your life, months of your life, to try and achieve this goal and you haven't, where others have succeeded, then you've got to ask yourself, what is it that's not in their way? That's in my way? What is it that stands in my way that apparently doesn't exist for them? Well, you could say they have money. They have supportive parents. They have a better education. They have a bigger network. They have better friends. They're thinner, younger, better looking, whatever it is that you want to say they have going for them, that you think you don't have going for you. These are not barriers to success at all. Because for every single thing that you think that you don't have, that the successful people do have, there's somebody else who's had less than you have and they've succeeded. So they can't be barriers to your success at all. So instead of looking externally for your barriers from success, what if we looked internally? Internally. How do you do that? What's the difference? Because you know that physically there is no real barrier of success that's external that someone else hasn't been able to overcome. You also know that you being intelligent, you being positive thinking, should be able to do the same thing. It's a fair assessment. It's a fair assumption. Now, that's where you have to start looking internally. Maybe it's a place you've never looked before. How do you do that? How do you look for barriers to success in your life internally? Ask yourself these simple questions. Am I afraid of success? Think about it. Honestly, think about it. If you succeed, what's going to change in your life? You may not be afraid of the success itself, but are you afraid of the changes that success will bring? New friends? Jealousy? Have you been successful at some point in your life, in your childhood maybe, and it caused a great deal of jealousy, it caused a great deal of competition, and you lost a lot of sleep over it? Could that be? What else could success mean for you? Could success mean that you'll have to move? Lose your friends possibly? Change your friends? Do you love your friends so much that the fear of losing them, subconsciously, subliminally, somehow, is holding you back from your own dreams of success? Or could it be that you actually feel guilty about success? Were you raised in such a way that to stand out, to be more successful than your peers, was actually looked down upon? Do you get even the slightest tinge of guilt when you think about being successful? What internal obstacles are there to your success? Join us at rocksoup.com to help you answer that. We'll see you at rocksoup, RAWKSOUP.com.